Right, yeah, anything that ties the Balkan to Jerry Jacks. And be sure to check all the aliases. Okay, yeah, just let me know what you find. Thanks. It's open.
How dangerous is it to be sitting here in an unlocked office saying, come in, to whichever devil might be looking to do you harm? Well, it's almost as dangerous as ordering takeout from Jake's. Especially since we don't deliver. Except for this particular special case. And I was the designated delivery girl.
Any trouble finding the place?
Well, Coleman drew me a map, left me his card. Wouldn't it have just been easier to ask me out to dinner?
Well, I need your help with the case, actually.
Oh, so it had nothing to do with me personally at all?
Well, anytime you want to make things personal, I'm more than willing.
What would you be needing in a professional capacity?
Well, you, spent more time with the Balkans men than any of us. I'd like you to go over everything you can remember from what I call up. Unless you'd rather not, that is.
Listen to you. Unless I'd rather not. You know I'd gladly help any way I can.
Jerry Jacks could be... That's Jerry Jacks. Have you ever seen him?
He wasn't one of the thugs who grabbed me. Although, I wasn't exactly in the perfect situation to get the details. I wish I understood more of the Croatian. Once it gets past taking an order for beer, I get a little lost.
Detective Spencer, good to see you again.
What was I telling you about locking the door?
What are you doing here?
I'm here to see you. You must be the young woman who's given us so much trouble.
Oh, and you must be the bureaucrat who couldn't be bothered to help.
Oh, fair enough. There's been a break in the case. Interpol needs you to go into cover again as Ronan O'Reilly.
Have you gone mad from all your paper pushing? The Balkan knows who Lucky is. If he pretends to be Ronan again, he'll wind up dead for sure. Dare go asking Lucky to impersonate Ronan O'Reilly again.
Miss McKenna, this is a matter between Interpol and Detective Spencer.
He'd be risking his life. But Interpol doesn't give a damn, does it? I mean, as long as you catch the Balkan, all's fair. What does it matter if your agent gets killed in the process?
I want to hear what Agent Bates has to say.
He's trying to send you on a suicide mission.
No, I am trying to tell you that in spite of our differences, you handled yourself ably, both in Ireland and in Rome.
Really? Really? Because that's not what you said last time we met. Look, with all due respect, sir, the Balkan didn't know I was an undercover cop before, and now he does.
Look, you won't do it.
Miss McKenna, you are hardly in a position to be arguing with Interpol.
You need to back off Siobhan, okay? She's been through enough. You can find someone else to play Ronan.
I've got nothing to hide. Go on and tell him.
Has she told you about her escapades with a convicted drug smuggler in Greece? She was held as a person of interest. No formal charges were ever made, but her close association with said drug smuggler...
The only thing I was guilty of was being a bleeding idiot. I've never been very good at picking men. But I won't let this bastard get you killed.
Siobhan, I understand the risks.
Oh, do you?
Yes, I do.
Because your life isn't worth a plug niggle once you're out in the streets as Ronan O'Reilly again.
Interpol needs you. It is a dangerous assignment, I admit, but we're willing to provide whatever backup you may need.
Like you did in Ireland.
What do you want Ronan to do?
You may recall that O'Reilly arrived in the States a couple of months ago. He rented a safe deposit box at the Bank of Manhattan, 64th and Park. We believe that he was gathering information, including the real identity of the Balkan. We think that he was going to use that information to blackmail the Balkan.
And you want me to go to the bank and get the contents in the safe deposit box?
If you would be so kind.
What alias was Ronan using?
William Dunn. Here's Dunn's passport, key to the safe deposit box, and some pertinent documents. Under no circumstances are you to go after the Balkan by yourself.
Wouldn't dream of it, sir.
We'll be in touch. Miss McKenna?
You realize you don't have a prayer in hell pulling this off on your own?
You're not coming to the bank with me.
Don't be thick, Lucky. If Agent Bates and Interpol have figured out that Ronan has information on the Balkan, you can bet that the Balkan knows it too.
Yeah. Yeah, it would explain why the Balkan had me grabbed in Ireland and wanted to meet Ronan face to face.
He would have tried to torture the information out of you.
Well, I understand. I'm going to have to be careful when I'm in Manhattan.
Careful
obviously.
isn't good enough. You can be sure that when you walk out of that bank, the Balkans men will be waiting for you. I'll have to create a diversion.
No. You're not going to do anything like that, Siobhan. I mean, you've already almost been killed how many times in the last month? I'm not putting you at risk again.
Who asked for your permission? I'm coming with you.
To do what? Huh? Get yourself grabbed and held at gunpoint again like you did in Ireland or in Rome?
That's not fair.
It is fair. Look, if I come up against the Balkans men, it's not going to do any good whining about what's fair and what isn't.
Insult me all you want, but you still need a partner. And I'm your only volunteer.
Trying to keep you safe, Siobhan, is only going to slow me down and complicate things. Do you understand that?
So don't try.
I put you in too much danger as it is. I'm not going to do it.
Okay, then what's your plan? Lucky. Let's hear it. How are you going to pull this off on your own and get in and out of that bank without the Balkans men killing you? Are you going to fly? Are you going to make yourself invisible?
No, I'm freer to improvise if I don't have to worry about you getting caught. If you really want to help, you'll stay here. You can go ahead and book the flight. I'll be at the airport in 30 minutes. Okay. You really mad at me?
Oh, no. No, I'm pleased as can be. I mean, it's not every day I get to send a man off to sure death.
Well, thanks for your vote of confidence.
Don't joke with me, Lucky Spencer. I didn't ask to care about you. But you saved my life. You brought me back to Port Charles, and I just can't wait to run off and get yourself killed. So don't expect me to smile and wave a cherry goodbye.
I was kind of hoping for a kiss.
Oh, don't get all charming with me.
Come on. You don't want to leave it like this, do you? Here. Come on, I'll walk you out.
No. Go off on your suicide mission. I'll have nothing more to do with you.
Siobhan, listen.
You're gonna miss your bleeding flight, so just go on. You'll be blaming me.
I'll call you when I get there, okay?
And I won't hold my breath. I want to see you till the next flight to New York City.